And now we would like to invite Rob to come up and say something. And for those of you who don't know, he is the superintendent of schools here in Lake County.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
I got to say congratulations to the two of you.
Thank you.
So Savannah and Morgan came to my office, I think it was about 3 years ago. And at that point, this was a little more than a vision. They had started some work on it, but it was still really, really early in the process. And I could tell right away that they had a sense of dedication. They had a great sense of imagination, creativity, and smarts. They had already done their homework. They had the knowledge to put this program together. But at that point in time, I think they were just starting to figure out that there's a bureaucracy within the education system. And it takes a great deal of work to move a little way. So I appreciate the fact that Don has joined the group. As well as Pat Iacino is also a member of the board, I believe. Pat Iacino is a retired superintendent here in Lake County. So they bring this expertise and background from the school system. So if that sense of knowledge, dedication, commitment, and creativity is the foundation for this school, I guarantee you your children will thrive and succeed here. So thank you, ladies, and welcome. Welcome to the newest public school here in Lake County.
All right, I'm going to also read for you our mission and vision. So when we very first started, this was our first step, was we need to decide what we're trying to accomplish here. So our mission is to cultivate inspired learners. And our vision is that we believe that by honoring simplicity, we nurture the spark of the individual and nourish a thriving community. Yeah, and as Savannah said, I was actually reflecting on the same thing. It was 5 years ago, almost to the month, that Savannah and I sat at my kitchen table up on Cobb with two other dreamer moms, and we hashed out that mission and vision together. And it's incredible to see how that has guided us. Our commitment to simplicity and our belief that by nurturing the spark of each individual, we can create a thriving community has already started to come true here. And I'm just excited to watch it bloom even more. Since we sat around that kitchen table with those other friends of ours, they've moved away, and we've had so many people join us along the journey of the last 5 years as Savannah and I have just plodded ahead, or sprinted ahead really for the last 3 years, it feels like. But we're just so grateful for everyone who has joined us, even as they've come and gone over the last few years. So here we are after 5 years at the real beginning of something new here. We've tended and watered this seed faithfully over countless sleepless nights, astounding obstacles that would take hours to tell you about, and enduring passion and persistent belief in the potential of this vision. We have worked not only because we believe in Waldorf education and the people who've been with us working, but because we believe in choice and that families should have a choice for the way their children should be educated. And this school offers another choice. It adds to the choices that families have from all economic backgrounds here in our county. So just to give you a little bit of a lay of the land here, this is going to be our home for many years to come here at the old Kelseyville Lions Club. We were able to get into this building 6 weeks ago. And if you have ever been here before for an event, you might have an idea of how much work our team has put in over the last 6 weeks. We've transformed this into the kindergarten classroom. The room that you visited over there was a very old, wonderfully dingy bachelor's pad. If you know me at all, you know I tend to put things in a very positive light. And so the fact that it is so light and beautiful and airy in there now is pretty amazing. Just to give you an idea, we do have full site plans drawn up for the entire site that will take the next 6 years to develop fully. We, in the next week, the bathrooms are going to get finished still. We have handcrafted desks that a local artisan is making that are going to be going in the first and second grade classroom. And we have a few more finishing touches before school opens on September 5. But you're getting the idea of what it's going to look like here. So I'm not going to talk your ear off forever, I promise. But I do want to say that some of the things that most inspired me, and I think I can speak for most of our team for this, about the style of education we're going to be offering here, is that this is a style of education that seeks to honor the gifts and the essence of each individual child, and to give them a structure that supports them in discovering who they really are and becoming the best version of them that they can be. We're not here to churn out any cookie cutter kids. We're here to let everyone be exactly who they are. But something I love about Waldorf education is that while it is child-centered, it is not child-led. There are teachers, there are staff who are watching the children and guiding them and giving them a framework in which to explore who they are. So it's a really lovely combination of freedom and structure. Waldorf education really sees nature as the greatest teacher. We believe that practical and fine art, as well as storytelling, are essential parts of our human existence, and so should be part of everything in the experience of learning. And before we go outside for the ribbon cutting, there are just a few thank yous that I have to say while you're all here. First of all, I promise this is on my list. There's something I want to say very precisely, and I wrote it out. This school rests on the land that the Ha-Ben-Na band of Pomo Indians have belonged to and cared for centuries before settlers moved in and occupied it. We are so grateful for the many ways the Pomo people have loved and watched over this land that we now enjoy alongside them. We dream that our school community may be part of raising up a generation to care for this land where we all now walk, in a way that will honor the culture of its native people, in a way that may include them as we learn from their long-earned wisdom, allowing space for recognition of what was taken from them and for stewardship of the land that they hold dear. We are also grateful for the work of the founder of Waldorf education over 100 years ago, philosopher Rudolf Steiner, and all of those who have come after him to create and evolve and keep the essence of Waldorf education alive so that we have the traditions now to learn from.
All right. Look at this, man. This is great. You know, there's three things I've got to mention, and then we'll get to the ribbon cutting. And it's 45 minutes. Yeah. First of all, I've always said, ad nauseum, Brock's heard me say this, others say, so go your public schools, so goes your community. So the more we can lift up our public schools, the better off. I don't care if you have kids in the school or not, the better off your community will be. And this is a really nice step in that direction. So a really great step in that direction. And second of all, when you can involve passion in your system, that then leads to excellence, because passion drives excellence. Excellence becomes the norm. These ladies have passion, which they've exhibited. Don has passion. Everybody has passion. I mean, look what they've done here to transform this place. So passion, they're not just phoning it in. They're not just waiting for the week, the paycheck, or they're not just, and their husbands are supportive and all of that. So passion is really a great element that is needed in our public schools as well. And we've got it in just full spades here, that's for sure. And lastly, this is really important. If people are passing you on the road on the right side, you're in the wrong lane. Okay? I need you to get over in the right lane. Okay, that's not, yeah. So anyway, yeah. I'm Mark Lips, and I'm with representing the Lake County Chamber of Commerce. Georgette Agel from the Chamber of Commerce. Where's May? May's got the camera down there. Chamber of Commerce also. And so we are so proud of these guys, and we're proud to be a part of this ribbon cutting. So I guess we'll just go, we're going to count what? 1, 2, 3, and you guys do the deed? Okay. And you guys can all count 2. Well, unless some of you haven't been to school yet, then it's going to be difficult. But all right. 1, 2, 3.